All right, welcome back to another National PSI Real Estate Exam Prep. And today we're going to talk about freehold estates. And more specifically, we're going to go over 5 questions with the explanations as to why they are the answer. So, question number 1: an owner conveys a life estate to her grandson and stipulates that on her death, the estate will pass to her son in law. The son in law has a remainder interest. Upon the demise of the owner, the life estate granted to her grandson will terminate, thereby transferring full ownership, known as fee simple absolute, to the holder of the remainder interest, her son in law. A leasehold estate for a specific duration is termed an estate for years, while a freehold estate, known as a legal life estate, is established through a provision in a legal document. Question number 2: an owner held fee simple title to a vacant lot adjacent to a hospital. She decided to make the lot available to the hospital. Her attorney prepared a deed that conveyed ownership of the lot to the hospital so long as it is used for medical purposes. After the completion of this gift, the hospital will own a fee simple defeasible estate. A fee simple defeasible estate imposes restrictions through a deed condition, limiting its use. The previous owner retains a revisionary interest, allowing them to regain full ownership in the land that is not utilized for medical purposes by the hospital. A life estate, on the other hand, is a freehold estate lasting as long as the life of the tenant. Contrastly, a tenancy for years is a leasehold estate with a fixed duration, spanning for a definite period, whether it be years, months, or even days. Meanwhile, a periodic tenancy, considered a less than freehold estate, grants the right of possession of a property on a year-to-year basis. Question number 3: a property owner deeds a parcel of his property to a town for recreational purposes only. The deed conveys to the town a fee simple defeasible estate. The deed transfers a fee simple defeasible estate, incorporating a condition regarding the parcel's usage. Should the town employ the parcel for anything other than recreational purpose, the property owner can reclaim possession via legal means. In contrast, the holder of a leasehold estate possesses but does not own the property. A fee simple absolute estate imposes no constraints on the property usage. Meanwhile, a life estate is constrained by the lifespan of either the estate owner or another specified individual. Question number 4: a purchaser of real estate learns that his ownership rights could continue forever and that no other person claims to be the owner or has any ownership control over the property. This person owns a fee simple interest. Fee simple represents complete and inheritable ownership, characterized by having no limitations or conditions. In contrast, a life estate is a form of freehold ownership that terminates upon the death of the owner or another specified individual. A remainder interest is connected to a life estate, while a qualified fee estate persists only as long as specified use of the property is upheld. And question number 5: the holder of a revisionary interest in a qualified fee estate might be able to obtain title to the property if the holder of the qualified fee estate breaks the deed condition. The holder of revisionary interest maintains the entitlement to reclaim a property if a deed condition is violated or unmet. In cases of breach, the holder can pursue legal action to regain ownership. Upon the death of a remainderman, the remainder interest in a life estate transfers to their heirs. However, the holder of a revisionary interest lacks the authority to alter the conditions of a qualified fee estate. Meanwhile, a holder of a qualified fee estate can sell property as long as the conditions or limitations of the estate persist. All right, this was 5 questions to help you pass your PSI National Real Estate Exam. If this was helpful, give us a thumbs up and like the video, as well as subscribe, because we drop a new video every week to help you pass your PSI National Real Estate Exam.